Okay, welcome. So I just kind of did a walkthrough how what you can see in the CRUD operation tab. Remember,
Switch to End
before you
tab.
can use the CRUD operation tab, you need to have loaded, connected to your environment, and loaded your tables. So now, as you can see, the next to the environment is the CRUD
Switch
tab.
to CRUD tab.
So in this CRUD tab, as you can see, it's still looking like the environment tab. On the left hand side, you see all your tables. What I'm going to do right now is to use your CRUD function here, this particular tab, to read data from Dataverse. On the left hand side, as you can see, I did show you that I have 172 tables. I have now filtered down to a table called department. How do you do that? Just open up your tables. You can do a search on the left hand side. It filters down, then you click on this department, and this is the table I'm looking for. In this particular table, as you can see, there's a column called department name, and you can see all the data here, and there's still more here. What I want to do here is how do I show, kind of bring in the data into our application to do more analysis, how you prefer. So how do you get that? Still on the left hand side, just type in department. It kind of auto filters, select it, so you know you're working with this. But even if you don't select it, come to this drop down. This is very important, and search for the table that you need. As you can see, there's tons of tables that I have. I only need this particular table called new department 1. So I click on it, it's selected. I come here. All I need to do is to be able to write a simple script called O data query. And what this query does, as you can see, is to select, it's like SQL, select what equals to department name only. I want it to bring all the tables in department name column. As you can see, this is the column, but this column is a logical name that is using. So if I go deeply into it, if I click on edit, it brings up this pop-up here. So you need to know your logical name. As you can see, look at the logical name. Logical name. So this is new department name. That is what you need to use here. So that's all I need to do now is to click on record.
Right heavy check mark, read completed.
As you can see, it has completed. It talks back at you. Where is the data? What has it brought out? Look at the data underneath it. So you know, I scroll down, right? The first bit after I put in my my query here, the next bit is the tab where you execute your functions. The next bit is to download CSV or full screen. The next bit is table view or graph view. This is the graph view here. You go downwards a little bit. This is your data. So I'm just going to go downwards a bit. As you can see, development, there are lots of different stuff in this particular column. Go to the left hand side. We can open this up. Let's see all the data in this particular table and column. So as you can see, let's say for example, let's look at D04, and you can see it here, D04. All your data is coming out nice and simple. And what can you do with this? You can download it in CSV. Let's see. Let's click on CSV. Yep, it's downloaded. Top right. I click on CSV on the top right now. It's opening in Excel because I have Excel as my default. As you can see, this is the data all loaded. Nice. Let me open it full screen. This is the data all downloaded. So if you're looking for a way to get your data easily into Excel from Dynamics 365, filtered, aggregated, this is what you need to do. So confirming the data, look at it here. I'm just going to highlight this particular one. As you can see, this is it here. All right, I'm going to close this one now. The next bit here, what else can you do? You can download in PDF, you can copy the data, or launch full screen. I'm going to click on full screen now. So in full screen mode, you can see, you can get a better view of your data with your team, talk about it how you prefer, and also still run the particular functions you prefer. You want to close out, go out of the full screen, just click the close button and you're back into the normal view and your data below here. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a run through of how you can perform read function. Create function is also easy, update is easy, delete, as you know, but you need to have the queries here. How do you get this query if you don't know? Number one way, if you know it, kindly do your thing. If you don't know it, simple, super simple with our application. We have a tab where we have different sample codes for you to start on. So just go click on
Switch
instructions.
to instruction tab.
As you can see, there are different tabs here. I'm going to talk about them along the way as I go through the multiple videos I'm trying to bring out. So sample codes, as you can see, we have sample code for SQL and the rest. So I'm just going to go down to where we can get all data queries. And yep, this is all data queries. As you can see, these are sample queries, which means if I put just a table name, it will come out with all the data. This is what I just did. It's like a filter query I just did to select a particular column so we are not overwhelmed. All right, so just to
Switch to CRUD
recap
tab.
what I've just done now, I have just showed you how you can use one of our module called CRUD Operations tab, which runs basic operation, which can perform these four things. Number one, create, read, update, and delete. So I've showed you also the different interface, different parts of the application, what you need to do, and I hope that will really serve you in all your business operations, all your analysis you want to do. All right, thank you very much. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.